On the Eastern. Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And the Bulls looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
And this is the first game of a real short road trip for them, so we'll see how their first one goes.
Pass to Robinson. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Ntilikina. No good with the triple. Levine up top. Now Parker. Levine with it. Now defended by Vonleh. Basket good. Levine's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bulls.
Zach LaVine, he has the mentality of a go-to scorer. He's got the confidence to take and make tough contested shots.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Carter outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Holiday. And here's Carter. Robinson with the block. Here's Dotson. Outside Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Now here's Vonleh. And here is Robinson, covered by Parker. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway for 3. Oubre pulls it in. And the Bulls with possession. Pass to Robinson. Now Vonleh to the inside. Dotson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
Now Carter. Parker looking over the floor. Here's Levine. And here is Parker. Over Vonleh. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Pass to Hardaway. Vonleh with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Hardaway. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
Outside Holiday. Now Levine. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 5.
Tough to challenge Levine out there. Big lift on his shot, and you must close out quicker on him.
Here's Dotson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Zach LaVine, a high riser, the 2-time dunk contest champ, making his return from that ACL surgery. He can be an explosive scorer.
And so Levine nails both of them. And from everything you hear, Levine is a big-time gym rat, Greg.
Yeah, you know, I think he's very dedicated to reaching his full potential. And with his shooting and athleticism, I think he's a great fit in today's game in terms of offense.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Oubre. And it's off from three-point range. Vonleh with it. Outside Hardaway. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Carter at the elbow. Back to Levine. Pass to Carter. Levine with it. 7 points in the game. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And the Bulls with another miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Now Hardaway from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Hardaway has got 5.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And the shot goes down. Bulls trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. The shot misses.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
Now here's Lynn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson left side. Now Lynn, defended by Carter. 16 feet away. He shoots again. Pass to Lynn. Here's Dotson. And the 3 off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Carter outside. Knocked away. They're running. Vonleh with it. Covered by Oubre. The shot by Vonleh no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Parker. Now Carter. He's off on that one. Some solid defense there from Lynn. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. returning to New York with a 4-year, $71 million contract that surprised many. He's got to shoot better than he did last season to be worth that kind of money.
The Knicks leading by 4. Outside, Lynn. Lee outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Knox. Guarded by Levine. Fades away. That one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Holiday has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Pass to Lee. Hardaway with it. Over Levine. New York, no good that time either.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Parker. Shot from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. New York trailing. Lynn looking it over. Pass to Lee. Outside, Lynn. Here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Parker in the corner. 13 feet away. It's Chicago with another bucket. Here is Lynn. Pass to Knox. Courtney Lee is on the wing. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Smitty, looking back in your career, what's the most pressure you've felt in a game?
You know, I think the most pressure, you love to be in those games. I think that's when you strive. I think the most pressure I ever felt, and it wasn't a playoff game, Kevin, or a championship game. It was that very first game as a rookie because that game you had nothing to compare to, and it was everything you dreamed about. And that first game, you were finally saying, for me, I couldn't get it out of my head, this is my first NBA game. So I think that was the most pressure game I've ever played in.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pass to Levine. The 19-foot shot. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Here's Knox. They get it back. Shot's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pass to Valentine. Inside. And stolen by Dedmon. Outside Hardaway. Right wing. Six to shoot. There's Lynn with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Lynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And really respect the confidence of Lynn. His teammates love how he runs these pick-and-roll plays.
Here's Hutchison. It's deflected. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 6-point New York lead. Back to Levine. And here is Valentine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count that one. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Pass to Dedmon. And a wide open look for Lee. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Timeout. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Oubre. To the wing on the left. Farrell for 3. Oubre with it. 5 on the clock. And Lee pulls it down.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And here is Dedmon. And he banks in the layup. Dedmon's got his second basket.
way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Payne gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
On the wing, Lee. Back to Lynn. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out to Lee. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Excellent pass from Dedmon. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Knicks out front as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
These guys have quick hands. You have to protect the ball around all of them.
Pass to Lopez. At the elbow, it's Valentine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Lopez, no luck.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And stolen by Valentine. Here's Payne. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. One thing the Bulls did a great job of last year, Steve, moving the basketball.
They also had pace and space. They ran at every opportunity. The guys were very unselfish. Despite all the losses, the Bulls were a fun team to watch.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Ntilikina. New York moving it around. Here's Trier. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the left wing. Oubre, no one around him. The baseline J off the mark. Pass to Ntilikina. To the right side. Here's Knox. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Lee outside. Over Valentine. No good from Lee. Bulls trail by 10. Now Valentine. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Valentine. Clock at 6. Here's Payne. It's good from long range. Payne's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Now Dedmon. Fades. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Valentine. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Out left to the wing. Here's Trier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Trier's got 5 points now this quarter. Bulls trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Back to Payne. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Payne's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. Pass to Lee. Here's Ntilikina. Up top, Dedmon. Here's Knox. No points in the game yet for him. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice move, attacking in the paint with confidence.
Out to the wing. Back to Payne. And here's Oubre. Farrell for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
There's Lee with the 3. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Carter. Makes it off the glass. Carter's got his first basket of the night.
Taking a workmanlike approach inside. That's the shot you want.
He lobs it up. And Levine comes to help. Stolen by Levine. Right side Holiday. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
That one drops. He ties it up. Justin Holiday, the older brother of Drew Holiday, stints in the G League and abroad, but Greg, he has solidified himself as an NBA player.
Yeah, standing at 6'7" with that 7-foot wingspan. Every team in the league wants long, versatile wings with shooting, and this young man fits the bill.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul. And it's the Bulls with the ball. For 3, Levine. A shot, no good. And New York will come the other way.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. And it's the Knicks with the ball. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Hardaway with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Hodson can't hit. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Parker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Vonleh. Good D by Parker.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Parker. New York trailing. To the middle. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
Here's Levine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And last season, LeBron said that the Knicks made a mistake passing on Dennis Smith Jr. in the draft. Of course, they took Frank Ntilikina out of France.
Yeah, a little shade thrown Ntilikina's way last season. Of course, he's one of the youngest players in that draft, and so plenty of time for this young man to fulfill his potential. trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Vonleh. Here's Ntilikina. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Vonleh's shot is good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
With a step back. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hardaway. And again, it's New York.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Chicago calls timeout. Smitty, no doubt you had an outstanding jump shot. Talk about the difference in approach when you're a catch-and-shoot guy versus a pull-up off the dribble shooter.
Yeah, catch and shoot is obviously totally different mechanics, Kevin. You're waiting for somebody to pass it. You're obviously getting your mindset to be able to get yourself in position, get your feet right, and obviously shooting the basketball. Pulling up off the dribble, sometimes it tends to what the defense gives you. And that is an art to see guys like Steph and those guys, Kevin Durant and LeBron, who's added that, to being able to be comfortable shooting the basketball off the dribble. That is the hardest part about shooting it, pulling up off the dribble versus catch and shoot.
So as a great shooter, you think that is just, that's the very top. Your admiration is very high for guys that can do that well.
Yeah, because you don't have time to get your feet set and get your mechanics right when the ball is in the air versus having it in your hand.
Carter for three. Good on the triple. Carter's. Here's Ntilikina. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hardaway with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Here's Parker. It's deflected.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Pass to Hardaway. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 14. Bulls trailed by 5. Here's Payne. Buries it down low.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Dotson, defended by Carter. Payne with the block, but he gets it back. Here's Dotson. Here's Vonleh. Parker with it. 6 points for him. Looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Vonleh. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Levine.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's tied up with that one. And here are the Knicks now. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Lynn. He has 5. Pass to Dotson. To the inside. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Lynn from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hardaway. And the Knicks with possession here. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hardaway. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Carter. .46 seconds left to play in the first half.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Bulls. Yep, that one goes. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
.12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hardaway from outside. Drains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 17 now. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Parker. It's tipped. Parker with the steal. It's blocked. And here is Hardaway. The wide open look here for Vonleh. Hits the three-point bomb. Vonleh's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks. And Levine, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
Here's Ntilikina. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Hardaway. No one near him. Carter pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine. Here's Oubre. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Oubre's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Parker with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Man, at an important point in this game, that kind of turnover can really shift momentum.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. From the baseline. Here's Vonleh. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I'll tell you, there's no quit in him when it comes to the offensive glass.
Back to Levine. Down low. Here's Carter. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. like they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 17. Pass to Dotson. Now here's Vonleh. Covered by Oubre. Shoots it. And there's another one for the Knicks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Carter with it. Parker left side. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And good that time. Parker's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Here's Ntilikina. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. More and more teams are emphasizing the transition game, Steve. What do you think it takes to be successful at that?
No, I think it comes down in a transition game if you have players, not just the point guard or the guy assigned to handling the basketball the most. When you have a lot of unselfish players, and what I mean by that is not a lot of guys can pass. You'd love to have that, Kevin, but also guys that will run and understand they won't get the bucket, but because they run and take a defender, that they allow a driving lane for their teammate to be able to score.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bulls have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. He misses the free throw. New York calls timeout.
Timeout. Starting.
No luck that time either. The Knicks with the lead. In the corner, it's Lynn. Changes up. Hardaway, no good. Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. Parker, right side. Fires for three. Drops in the tray. Parker's got 15 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Lynn. Carter with the block. They get it back. Vonleh with it. He's got 13. Now Payne. And it's Parker in the corner. Robinson pulls it in.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Pass to Lee. Jacks up a three. Kept alive by New York.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Shot clock at 6. Hardaway, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Parker outside. Shoots from the corner. Parker with another miss.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
Lee gets the bucket.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Here's Carter. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Carter's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Outside Hardaway. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Deflected by Parker. Now here is Holiday. He has 6. And here's Payne from about 16. Rebounded by Hardaway.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
There's Lee with the 3. Kept alive. Robinson. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Here's Payne. He's got 13. Parker outside. Chicago working now with a new shot clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Lopez. Robinson with the block. And too long on the shot. Here's Trier. He has 5. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Robinson. Here's Trier. Chicago grabs the miss. Payne with it. Here's Hutchison. Now Payne. Back to Lopez. Now Payne. On deep. Here with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Last season, the Bulls only won 27 games, but they showed a lot of promise. Hoiberg finally had a roster that could play up-tempo offense, a free-flowing style. That's how he coached in college.
And we're talking about Hoiberg. He really looks to take advantage of a defense before it's set.
So true. He'll run someone off an early screen for a three-point look. Quick dribble handoffs, a lot of movement. He got last year's team to play unselfishly and play hard.
So he gets them both.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Back to Lynn. Lee outside. Here's Knox. Shoots over Oubre. Knox misses. Here's Chicago. Now here's Payne. 13 points in the game. Oubre, good. And here is Lynn. Stolen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Levine. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
He's been getting to the line, now his 6th trip in the game. Pass to Dedmon. And they get it. Hutchison with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Levine for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
There's Lee with the 3.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Pass to Lopez. Lynn with the steal. Back to Lopez. Here's Payne. He's got 13. Now Oubre. 6 to shoot. Levine inside the 3-point line. Off the left rim and out.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to Dotson. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
It takes an effort on both ends of the floor, and you have to find the right matchups to exploit.
First one falls for him.
I mean, thinking back to where Levine was drafted, 13th overall, raised some eyebrows, but it was all about upside.
Knicks trail by 11. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Knox. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Oubre, good.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Here's Dotson. That one drops for him. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Payne with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Courtney Lee. First free throw is good. At the line. And so he makes both from the line. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. From the line, the shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now Payne. Down low. And stolen by Dedmon. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Outside, Lynn. Here's Thomas. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Right back after this break.
I got him.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Burke. The good-looking shot from the wing. Burke's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Lopez outside. Now here's Payne. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 15.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Right block shot. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Good effort and energy by Dedmon. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Pass to Hutchison. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Payne. Banked in off the glass. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
And Thomas now, top of the key. Here's Burke. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Payne. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Knox. A three-pointer is right on target. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Fred Hoiberg was talking to his team during the timeout. He told them one thing. He said, no mistakes from here on out. We've got a good lead. Don't take chances. No dumb fouls. Smart basketball the rest of the way, guys.
And the shot goes in. 17 points for Parker.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of his own.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 5 to shoot. Back to Payne. To the wing right side. Corner shot. It's rebounded by New York.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Burke. From outside, off the mark. And Chicago has possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Farrell. To the paint. Out to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Over Thomas. And it's Parker again missing. They'll get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Stolen by Holiday. The Bulls leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Here's Parker. Lets it go from 14. And the Bulls with another miss. Pass to Knox. Now here's Dedmon. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And when he gets the ball that deep, not much you can do to stop it.
He knows what he's good at. Gets the position he wants, then with the tools to finish.
Back to Holiday. Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Thomas. And Yogi Ferrell gets the 3.
3 minutes.
And the Bulls lead by 11.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Here's Knox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bulls. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pass to Parker. looking to get back on track here. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And off target that time from Trier. The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Farrell. The three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. New York calls timeout.
Dedmon, a solid all-around center, gives you solid production on both ends of the floor. Not a big name by any means, but coaches love to have him as an option on their roster.
Need a project. What that could roll, let me take that. I be in a like a pack of the horns, dog. Me and the mall and get a ball on. That's a bulldog. You got
Knicks trail by 11. And Dedmon, a player who has started to extend his range, Smitty, in recent seasons.
He is capable of hitting those threes on you. Not a surprise to see that from Dedmon, a player who has had to fight his way into the league, continues to improve every season.
Knox misses. To the left side wing. Holiday inside the line. And the Bulls with another miss. And here is Burke. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Smitty, every so often we'll hear about a team holding a players-only meeting. You've been there, I'm sure. You've gone through that. What exactly goes on in those discussions?
You know, Kevin, when you hear players-only meeting, something's going wrong with the team. And obviously, we meet all the time, but when there's specific, in quotation, a players-only meeting, there's a lot of things that are going wrong with the team, with individuals, with the coaches or general managers. They are trying to find a way to hash it out, and those are never good.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space, you're asking for trouble.
And the problem is you're already way behind. Obviously, your closeouts are ineffective. You're in trouble.
Hardaway for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Valentine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denzel Valentine, another tough, high IQ player, Greg, out of Michigan State.
Yeah, 4-year player for the Spartans. He knows how to play the game of basketball and has the versatility to impact the game in a variety of ways.
Here's Burke. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Chicago leading by 15. To the left wing.
New York foul call. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Chicago calls timeout.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Come on and give it up.
Both teams changing it up here. Outside Holiday. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Well, not the best look they can get, but at the end of the day, it's all about shot making.
They need this. And the basket by Knox. Here's Chicago. Pass to Carter. A 3-ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
In the corner, Valentine with it. That shot missing. And New York the other way now. Carter pulls it in. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Valentine with it. Clock at 6. Parker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Noah Vonleh. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now Burke. Hezonja on the wing. Back to Burke. From downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Burke's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
And Vonleh has it in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's in fuego right now. When he gets like this, he's hard to stop.
Outside, Levine. Carter outside. In the corner, Valentine with it. Misses the 3.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Trier, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Chicago leading by 11. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smart one.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now, here's Burke. And Vonleh has it in the corner. And here is Hezonja. To the paint. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Parker. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 13. Hezonja on the wing. Pass to Vonleh. Back to Hezonja. The 3. That shot off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Over to the wing. Back to Levine. Carter at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Over Vonleh. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's off on the first. And New York making a change here. And he's good on the second. When you look at today's NBA salaries, Steve, do you feel the responsibility to learn financial management falls mostly on the players, or should the league do even more to help them find out about what they're going to do with all this money?
You know, I think it's the responsibility of both. I think the Players Association, also the NBA, and I think organizations as well. I think you look at it, we're all involved to get a chance to help these youngsters. It's not easy for a 19-year-old, 20-year-old to become a millionaire overnight. That's just not something that you're used to, and handling that, it has been a problem for some players in the past.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Parker.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Here's Levine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.